Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
At First Choice Bank, we know you can't always make it before the bank closes. With our integrated teller, you can talk to a live person as late as 7 p.m. on weekdays and noon on Saturdays. It's not just an ATM, it's an ITM. First Choice Bank, your choice for banking.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather this morning. We have a lot to talk about. I'm meteorologist Maggie McCauley, because as you can see behind me, we are dealing with rain out the door for some of us this morning. I had this looping over the last 4 hours. So as you were sleeping overnight, at least I hope you were sleeping, we saw rain move across the Mississippi River, impacting northwest Mississippi. Now it is entering northeast Mississippi. Let's talk about where it is this morning. These showers continuing to make their way eastward right now, stretching from places like Alcorn County down to Lafayette County, down to Grenada County, and then also down into the Delta south of Cleveland as well. So seeing this line just stretching across the area. Again, this is moving off to the east, so it's continuing to make its way into northeast Mississippi. So even if you haven't got the rainfall yet, like folks really from Corinth, Oxford, Grenada, and then sitting off to the east have seen that rainfall. Bruce, Tupelo, Amory, haven't seen it just yet, but it is making its way in, and over the next hour you are going to be seeing it. So rain moving through this morning, nothing but light to moderate showers out there. Not even looking at any lightning strikes with this whatsoever. So no storms, no thunderstorms with it this morning, but some rainfall that might slow you down as you're headed out. Again, rainfall ongoing along 55 and 22s. You get up into Holly Springs as well. So if you're traveling from Tupelo to Holly Springs, going to be running into that rain. Along 72 from Alcorn County up into the Tennessee state line as well, going to be dealing with that this morning. So rain ongoing in our area. Let's take a look at a few of those cameras that are in the areas that are seeing rain. One of those is over in Batesville. Been watching this camera, not necessarily any ongoing rainfall right now. You can see, again, over in Panola County, rain just kind of moved out over the past few minutes. Rain now sitting in places like eastern Panola County, not necessarily within the city of Batesville, but they did get in on it this morning. Temperatures in the upper 30s there. Let's take another look at where we're seeing some rainfall out there this morning. That's over in Oxford, and they are getting in on that rain. And they're just now getting in on it over in the city of Oxford. So that's going to be continuing over your next hour. If you're over in Lafayette County, make sure to pack the rain gear out there with you. Again, temperatures warmer this morning, especially if you're getting in on that rainfall. 41 over in Oxford right now. Take a look at temperatures across the board. You can see where the rain is. So as that rain moves in, what can we expect? Well, it's thicker cloud cover, and also that ongoing rain just makes for temperatures to not dip as much as they would if you weren't seeing as much of that rain and thicker cloud cover. You can see as far south and east that you go, a little bit cooler conditions than those who are sitting up in the northwestern corner of the state. 44 in South Haven, 42 Senatobia, 40 Grenada, even 50s down in Greenwood, 43 in Cleveland. But the further east that you go, the 30s do arrive. 37 in Tupelo, 34 in Amory, 33 in Columbus, 31. I believe our coolest spot on the map over in Vernon, Alabama. So yeah, 30s still showing up there. So depending on where you are, depending on if you've gotten that rainfall so far, is dependent on your overall temperature. Let's talk about your first 12 hours ahead. Clouds look to stick around for a majority of the day. We might see a few peaks of sunshine this afternoon and evening, but for the most part, a lot of clouds in the forecast. Temperatures get into the upper 40s by 10. We're going to be topping off in the middle 50s for your afternoon. So 1 all the way through your 4 o'clock hour, middle 50s will be the story. The good news is that rain that moves through this morning does not necessarily impact us the rest of the day. So you can see about a 20% chance now all the way through 10 a.m. We drop it to a 10 afternoon. So noon on, rain chances become a lot more slim. So you might need the rain gear. You're probably going to need it out the door this morning. not necessarily going to need it out there for your evening commute. So that's some good news. Here's an overall picture of it on Mississippi Live satellite and radar. Again, you can see that rain extending from places like Memphis all the way down into Louisiana. So we're not the only ones waking up with some rain out there this morning. Watch as we head into the afternoon. I'll put this into motion going into 3 p.m. That's why I say we're not going to be dealing with rain all day long. Seeing some clouds, yes, sticking in the forecast, but not necessarily ongoing rainfall throughout the back half of your day, as prevalent as it is right now. Going into your Thursday, completely different story though. We'll see more widespread ongoing rain chances throughout the day due to this cold front that's going to be dropping in the area. So this is the cold front we're going to be watching out there for Thursday. Still could see a few showers out the door for Thursday morning, but the majority of rainfall actually will happen into the afternoon when that front does inch a lot closer. We'll see it pass through as we head 4 or 5 o'clock. So your dinner time hours, your evening commute, looking more like the wet side of things than the morning one out there on your Thursday. So that front going to be passing through as we head really 3 to 5 o'clock, I would say, bringing showers along with it. Also could see a few rumbles of thunder along the line. I'm not talking about anything severe, but still could see a thunderstorm or two as this does make its way through the area. The good news is it'll be out of here as we head into your evening, and it will be out of here by Friday morning. So any plans on your Friday looking good to go? We're actually looking at full sunshine returning to the area as well out there on your Friday, and that sticks around all day long. So have to deal with the rain today, have to deal with it tomorrow, but it's out of here by the time we head into the end of the work week. Coming up next, we'll take it more hour by hour of what you can expect with the rainfall today all the way through Thursday. Of course, we'll continue to talk about these warm temperatures that are going to be plaguing the forecast as we head into the weekend and head into your Christmas holiday. How warm are things going to be getting? Again, that Christmas holiday is continuing to inch into our 7-day forecast, so you'll have to stick with us. Coming up next, we'll talk about those numbers.
Chris Murphy at Murphy Brothers in Boonville, standing here with the new Roxer all dressed out. This is the way Matt Laubon said he'd like to have a weather chaser, storm chaser vehicle. Come check them out. Get yours right here at Murphy Brothers in Boonville today.
If you're a family of 4, 5,
or 6, 7,
Merry Christmas
from Mississippi Live Weather.
That was good.
I think that was the one.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, you guys didn't do it.
No, we didn't.
March 24th, 2023 was a normal Friday. You know, we knew the weather was not good, but we needed to take shelter, and we didn't have shelter. My husband and almost 2-year-old daughter, Ethan and Riley, they did lose their lives in the storm. We're still recovering from it. We'll always be recovering from it. Matt Laupon cares about the community. He's not just there to collect a paycheck. I feel like Matt Laupon has proven himself trustworthy.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggie McAuley.
Hey, good morning. Happy Wednesday out there to you, and welcome back into the Room to Room Weather Center. We're dealing with rain out there, so let me show you where it is before we get into our overall forecast. Seeing these showers stretching right now from Corinth all the way down to Grenada County, Charleston as well, dealing with that all the way down to Greenwood. So just a line of showers ongoing right now. The heaviest looks to be flowing around Alcorn County within the city of Corinth right now. So even some moderate to heavy rainfall, again, entering the city of Corinth from Kossuth over into Corinth, over into Farmington as well. Some heavier pockets moving through. So if you're planning on getting out and about in Alcorn County, especially in the central portion of Alcorn County, in the next few minutes, definitely going to need the rain gear out there. The good news is I'm not dealing with any storms this morning. I'm not seeing any lightning from any of these showers that are pushing in, so that's some good news. Just light to moderate rainfall for the most part. So that stretches all the way down into Ripley, Myrtle as well. It's pushing into New Albany right now, Lafayette County dealing with it, and again all the way down, crossing over 55 just south of Panola County, Oakland dealing with that as well, all the way down into Grenada County and Greenwood. So seeing that line stretching through, it is making a progression off to the east. So even if you haven't dealt with it so far this morning, like places like Lee County, Monroe County, Lowndes County, you will be dealing with it before it's all said and done. Some of us getting in on a really nice view though this morning, even though they're not dealing with the rain. I want to show you this look over in Tupelo Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful view over there right now of the sunrise. This camera provided to us by the North Mississippi Storm Chasers and also sponsored by Mitchell Cunningham Bowling. Just beautiful. Love to get to show these kind of pictures out there. So even some of us not dealing with rain, that's just what I want to say. In Tupelo, Lee County, not dealing with the rain just yet and getting in on a very nice sunrise because of it. You can see those clouds streaming in though. So rain is on the way to you. Showers are coming. They're just not ongoing right now. Temperatures in the upper 30s there. And I'm going to have to take a picture of that eventually and maybe post it to socials because that is just a really great view over in Lee County. Let's take a look at a few more views as well. This is over in Fulton. Again, not everybody waking up to rain this morning. The further east that you are, the drier you are as well. So look at 25 and 22 at all directions. 39 degrees over in Fulton as well. One more look for you. This is over in Blue Springs. And same story. Now they're a little bit closer to the rainfall and you can tell it on some of these cameras. You can really see that cloud deck starting to make its way in on some of these cameras, some of these MDOT traffic cameras over in Blue Springs. But just a few pictures of you out there, a few views out there to show you not everybody waking up to rainfall, not everybody dealing with it, at least ongoing right now. As for airport delays this morning, I'm not tracking any moderate or major delays in all of our regional airways. So that's some good news. If you know anybody coming in or out, maybe you're going to pick them up or take them to the airport. I'm not tracking any delays out there. Taking the kids off to school this morning, not necessarily going to need that big coat like they have the past few days. We're ranging from the 40s and the 30s right now, but maybe you're going to need the raincoat because rain is ongoing for some of us. Those chances will begin to diminish as we head noon and on. And by the time you're picking them up, most likely going to be dry and temperatures in the middle 50s out there. So we're a little bit warmer than we were yesterday. Take a look at high temperatures across North Mississippi. 53 in South Haven, 54 in Senatobia, 56 in Oxford, 59 in Houston. I even see some 60s popping up there. 61 in Eupora, 62 down in Talla County, 60 in Louisville. So 50s for the most part. Yeah, maybe a few 60s the further south that you go, but for the most part, we're in those middle 50s out there. Going over your next hour ahead, these showers are going to continue to make their way off to the east. So continuing to push in, kind of dissipating as they do, but wouldn't be surprised to places that haven't got rain so far. So Lee County down to Monroe, Webster County into the Golden Triangle region. Wouldn't be surprised if you got some light showers around noon today, but chances definitely go down as we head noon and on. You can see some showers kind of surrounding the area, but for the back half of the day, for the most part, we're looking at a lot of dry hours in place. Going into your Thursday, that will be a different story. Thursday morning, not too bad out there. Yeah, maybe a few light showers, but we're mainly looking at the back half of the day with the majority of rain coming in. So noon and on, still seeing, again, very isolated activity happening. Going into noon and then into your afternoon, this is at 5 o'clock, that's when you can see that line sort of develop. That's that cold front that's going to be pushing in. As it does, it's going to bring a line of potentially heavier rainfall into the mix as well. Probably a few thunderstorms along with it. Not looking at anything strong to severe by any means, but a few rumbles of thunder probably going to be likely as we head 5 o'clock all the way through 10 o'clock, and that's when that really starts to clear out, and where you even look at cloud cover clear out overnight Thursday into your Friday. So as that front sweeps in, it really takes everything out of here, and we're looking at dry conditions and clear conditions to start off your day on Friday, and that should be the story throughout your day as well. So we're back sunny and dry by the end of your work week. How much rain are we looking to pick up from that on Friday or on Thursday and Wednesday? Not much overall here in North Mississippi. I'm thinking about a quarter of an inch at best. Like if you get under some of these showers consistently, looking at a quarter of an inch. Everybody else maybe a tenth of an inch as well. And you can see across the southeast, this isn't going to be a heavy rainmaker by any means. Severe weather risk for tomorrow remains out of our area. It's very close, but it's out of our area. It's really hugging the Mississippi and Tennessee and Alabama state line, stretching to a good portion of the state of Tennessee up into Kentucky as well. This is a level 1 out of 5, so very low in risk in general, even for those who are in it. But again, we're not in it. We're not looking at anything to become strong to severe, but just want to show you where that overall risk area is out there for your day tomorrow. After the rainfall, our main story is going to be the temperatures. Take a look at your high temperatures over your next 7 days. We're 50s today. We're back into the 60s tomorrow, and that cold front really drops temperatures out there by Friday. So a lot of sunshine for Friday, but temperatures back in the 40s for the most part. But it doesn't last for very long. We go from 40s right back to the 60s for your weekend, and that sticks around Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, leading up into your Christmas holiday. We are looking at temperatures near 70 degrees. So I hope you're dreaming of a warm Christmas and not a white Christmas this year. I'm not tracking anything Monday all the way through your Wednesday that could drop temperatures. So no major weather changes, no cold front coming in that's going to be inhibiting temperatures to be just like this on your Christmas day. So I'm looking at a very warm Christmas, and that's not only for us. Take a look at your temperature outlook the 23rd to the 27th, though this is encompassing your Christmas holiday. We're looking at above average conditions coast to coast. I'm talking the West Coast, Central United States, the Plains, all the way over into the East Coast. A majority of the United States is going to be looking at an above average Christmas holiday. So you can see that dancing tree on there. I guess the trees are happy about it. But overall, not looking like a great Christmas for a large-scale white Christmas across the United States by any means. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 50s today. We go into the 60s tomorrow with that chance of rain, especially into your early evening hours. We'll drop it back down to the 40s Friday, but it'll be short-lived. 60s again are back for your weekend. We also are tracking rain chances coming back into the back half of your weekend, and kind of an unsettled weather pattern still setting up as we head Monday into Tuesday, again with temperatures just continuing to climb from the middle 60s to the upper 60s out there as well. So definitely keeping an eye on this forecast for you guys, because it is Christmas and we want to know, do we need the coat for our holiday plans or not? Right now it's looking like a big no. So I would plan for a warm Christmas holiday out there for you. And again, that's a look at your 7-day forecast. Coming up in the next 15 minutes or so, we're going to be on again at 7 and also at 7:30. Coming up at 7, I will actually show you a look into our Christmas Eve and Christmas Day forecast. So if you want to know that, you'll have to tune in at 7.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.